Up everybody, I wanted to come to you guys with a awesome NXT review. So let's get right into it. To kick off the show, we have the semifinal round of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight with Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle versus the Grizzled Young Veterans. This was a very good classic tag team match. This was a very good tag team match tonight for NXT in the semifinals of the Dusty Road Classic Tag Team Tournament. This was a very decent, very good tag team match tonight. I enjoyed it. Great wrestling, great storytelling. I like this match a lot, man. This match was fun. I really did enjoy it a lot. It had great wrestling. It had great storytelling. This match was fun to watch. I mean, this was the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight on NXT with Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle versus the Grizzled Young Veterans of Mark Gibson and James Drake. This was the semifinals. And this was a very classic tag team match, man. Great wrestling. Very good tag team match tonight. This match was very good. I did enjoy it. Very good tag team wrestling. Classic tag team wrestling at its finest, man. If you guys want good tag team wrestling, I suggest you guys watch NXT because NXT has the best tag team wrestling ever, man. NXT is absolutely putting on great tag team wrestling. Tonight, this match, the Grizzled Young Veterans with James Drake and Mark Gibson versus Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle in the first with the in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight on NXT. This match was absolutely awesome. Good match. Had fun watching this match. Great storytelling. This match had great wrestling as well. Very fun match. Very entertaining as well. And and Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne ended up picking up the win over James Drake and Mark Gibson tonight in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournaments of the semifinals. This was an awesome tag team match for the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. I like this match. Very fun, very entertaining, good match, awesome match. Fun classic tag team wrestling match as well. I liked it. Very fun, man. Very entertaining, great wrestling as well. That these teams absolutely put on a good tag team match to kick off the show for NXT tonight in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament with James Drake and Mark Gibson versus Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle. Good classic tag team match, very fun to watch. Great match between these two tag teams, and Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne ended up picking up the win over James Drake and Mark Gibson in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight on NXT. And the second match of the night, this was the best match of the night in my opinion, was Toni Storm versus Io Shirai. This was a great women's match tonight for NXT. This match was fun to watch. I enjoyed this match a lot. This match was fun, very entertaining, man. These two women absolutely went out there and stole the show tonight for NXT. These two absolutely went out there and tore the house down tonight on NXT in a very good match. These two women absolutely are the best inside the ring together. They gel well inside the ring together. They gel well inside the ring together. They told a great story. I mean, great wrestling tonight between Toni Storm and Io Shirai tonight on NXT in a very good one-on-one women's match tonight for NXT. This match was the best match of the night in my opinion. Io Shirai and Toni Storm absolutely went out there and stole the show tonight for NXT in a really, really good match, man. These two women went out there and sold it and put on a great match. This match, a great wrestling, great storytelling. Io Shirai and Toni Storm are beasts inside the ring. These two women can go. They stole the show tonight. Congratulations to Toni Storm and Io Shirai for putting on the best match of the night tonight on NXT, in my opinion. Great, great match between Io Shirai and Toni Storm tonight for NXT. Great, great match, man. Very fun match. I love this match, man. I love women's wrestling, man. Women's wrestling is where it should be down in NXT, man. These two women absolutely went out there and put on a great match tonight. Very fun to watch, very entertaining, good match. These women absolutely went out there and stole the show tonight. Great match between Toni Storm and Io Shirai tonight on NXT. These two women absolutely went out there and stole the show. Great match, very fun to watch. I love this match. Every second of this match was entertaining. These women stole the show. Very, very good match between Toni Storm and Io Shirai tonight on NXT. These women stole the show tonight. This match with Toni Storm versus Io Shirai tonight on NXT was the best match of the night. That's my opinion, and that's just the way I feel. So, Toni Storm, Io Shirai ended up nobody won this match. This match between Io Shirai and Toni Storm went to a no contest, but still a very good women's match tonight between Io Shirai and Toni Storm tonight on NXT. Very, very good match, man. Awesome match for Io Shirai and Toni Storm tonight, in the best match of the night on NXT tonight, in my opinion. This match between Io Shirai and Toni Storm, absolutely the best match of the night on NXT tonight, hands down, period. And then we had Shayna Baszler versus Shotzi Blackheart. Shayna Baszler goes over on Shotzi Blackheart. She makes Shotzi Blackheart tap out. Nothing really special. Shayna Baszler dominated Shotzi Blackheart in a women's match tonight on NXT. Shayna absolutely destroyed Shotzi Blackheart, made her tap out. There you go. Do you care? I don't. And then we had the second round of the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight, with Fabian Eichner and Marcel Martel, and these two took on Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. This was another good classic tag team match tonight on NXT in the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament for the semifinal. This was a very good match, very good tag team match as well. Fabian Eichner and Marcel Martel are very good wrestlers from the UK. They have great talent. Their speed is absolutely crazy. They took on Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish tonight of the Undisputed Era in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. This was a pretty good tag team match. I did enjoy it for what it was. This was a good tag team match as well. I did like it. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. These guys went out there and put on a great tag team match tonight in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Finals tonight on NXT. These guys went out there and put on a great tag team match. I like this match tonight between Fabian Eichner and Marcel Martel and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish tonight for the Undisputed Era in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight on NXT. This match was fun. I liked it. Very enjoyable. Good Classic Tag Team Wrestling as well in this match as well. And the Undisputed Era ended up picking up the win. The Undisputed Era ended um, the Undisputed Era ended up picking up the win over Fabian Eichner and Marcel Martel tonight in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. So yeah, guys, this was a good Classic Tag Team match as well for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament semifinal. This was a good match. I liked it. Very great wrestling as well. Fun to watch. And the Undisputed Era ended up over Fabian Eichner and Marcel Martel tonight on NXT in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament tonight on NXT. And then we had Finn Balor versus Joaquin Wilde. This was a destroy match. Finn Balor absolutely went out and dominated Joaquin Wilde tonight on NXT. Finn Balor absolutely squashed the jobber tonight on NXT. Finn Balor destroyed Joaquin Wilder tonight on NXT. Absolute destruction in this match. Finn Balor wins hands down. Destruction squash match tonight over Joaquin Wilde. So there you go. Finn Balor wins a squash match tonight on NXT over Joaquin Wilde. And then the main event was Keith Lee versus Roderick Strong for the North American Championship tonight on NXT. This was a very, very good match between Keith Lee and Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship, man. These guys put on a very good match tonight. I love this match, man. This match was very fun, very entertaining. Love this match, man. This match was really good as well. I like this match tonight on NXT between Keith Lee and Roderick Strong for the North American Championship tonight for NXT. I love this match, man. This match was absolutely awesome, fun to watch, great wrestling, great storytelling. NXT told the story of how Roderick Strong ended up injuring the knee of Keith Lee during the match. And Roderick Strong, Keith Lee did a hell of a job, selling the injury to the knee tonight in the match with Roderick Strong for the North American Championship. They kept the announcers tonight for NXT told the story of how Roderick Strong was focusing on the knee injury of Keith Lee tonight in their match for the North American Championship. This was a very good match with Keith Lee and Roderick Strong. Very good match, man. Love this match. This was the second best match of the night, in my opinion, for NXT. This was the second best match of the night. I love this match. It was fun. It was entertaining. It had great wrestling, great storytelling as well. Keith Lee and Roderick Strong went out and told a great story tonight inside the ring as well. Absolutely great match with Keith Lee and Roderick Strong. And Keith Lee is your new North American champion. He beat Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship in a really good match, man. This was the second best match of the night, in my opinion. Keith Lee and Roderick Strong did put on a good match tonight, no doubt about it. These two guys went out there and absolutely destroyed each other and had a very good match. This match between Keith Lee and Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship was an absolute barn burner. Great match. Second best match of the night between these two, in my opinion. I love this match. It was fun to watch. It had great wrestling. It had great storytelling. They focused in on Roderick Strong injuring the knee of Keith Lee earlier in the match, and Keith Lee did a great job of selling the knee injury caused by Roderick Strong earlier in the match. Keith Lee did a great job by selling the knee injury. I like that. That's really good at selling by Keith Lee. He is a great seller, man. And Keith Lee is your new North American champion. He beats Roderick Strong tonight for the North American Championship in the second best match of the night on NXT tonight. That's my opinion. I love this match. Great match tonight between Keith Lee and Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship. And Keith Lee is your new North American champion tonight on NXT. And NXT ends with Undisputed Era getting into a brawl with Imperium. So NXT goes off the air with Imperium and Undisputed Era getting into a brawl. It was pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty good. I really did enjoy that. To end NXT like that, I liked how they ended NXT with Imperium and Undisputed Era getting into a brawl to end NXT tonight. I did like that. That was really cool. That was fun to watch as well. So I want to go back, and there's two matches tonight. I would refer you guys to go back and watch. Go back and watch the match tonight between Toni Storm and Io Shirai tonight on NXT. And go back and watch the match with Keith Lee and Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship. Those two matches were good. And go back and watch the ending of NXT with the brawl between Imperium and the Undisputed Era. Go back and watch the ending of NXT with the brawl between Imperium and Undisputed Era. Go back and watch that as well. So I'm going to go 9 out of 10 for this NXT review. I like the Toni Storm and Io Shirai match. I like the match between Keith Lee and Roderick Strong tonight on NXT for the North American Championship. And I like the ending of NXT with the brawl between Imperium and Undisputed Era. I like that. That was really fun and awesome to watch. That was really awesome. I like that as well. So I'm going to go 9 out of 10 for the Undisputed. I'm going to go 9 out of 10 for my NXT review tonight. If you guys like this NXT review, hit that thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that red word that says subscribe. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're new, please join the channel. I would really appreciate that. So guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that red word that says subscribe and turn on the bell for notification. I'd appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching this really awesome NXT review tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. NXT was a really good show. I'm going, for this show, for NXT, I'm going 9 out of 10. This show was really good. I did enjoy it. It was a great show for NXT tonight. I felt NXT was the better show. It had great wrestling. It had everything in a show you would want. This show was good tonight. I can really say NXT did a really great show tonight. So I'm going 9 out of 10 for my NXT review. So yeah, guys, I'm giving NXT a 9 out of 10 tonight. That's my rating for NXT tonight is a 9 out of 10. So tell me what you guys thought about NXT tonight down below. What matches did you guys enjoy tonight on NXT? Let me know what you guys thought about NXT tonight down below, and let me know what matches you guys enjoyed tonight on NXT down below as well. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this very awesome review of NXT. So I'm giving NXT a 9 out of 10. That's my review. That's my rating for NXT tonight. NXT was very good. It was a great show. I enjoyed it. So thank you guys for watching this awesome NXT review. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on. I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.